Yep, the Satsuma's starting to look good. What time is it? It's Wednesday morning at 4. That's not too bad. I'm definitely going to need more money. Yeah, sleeping with players. Hey, Anthony, have a good night. We'll see you next time. So I'm going to wake up in the morning. Have something to drink. Take a quick shower and go pee. And we'll keep working on that car. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I played World of Tanks last night. I was playing the Chinese Tier 8 Premium Tank Destroyer. I can't think of the name. It's like a WG FT-131 or something. It's got a serious gun on that. And I actually had some really good games with that one. Then I was also playing the German Scorpion Tier 8 Premium Tank Destroyer, and I had a terrible night with that one. It was awful. But takes a licking, keeps on ticking. But I really like the... oh, yeah, all the bottles are in there. That's right. That's still bubbling. I don't think you can do cold shower. I think you can only do shower. So I don't know that... It doesn't really give you a temperature control. WC 120. Okay, 120. Thank you. Man, what a beast that thing is. I'll tell you what, I haven't played in months on Tier 8. Like literally probably almost a year. And I got in there and I had 2 or 3 battles where I did easily 1,500 to 2,000 damage and was the second highest score on the team, second highest score on the team. Just rocked it because it's a kill machine. It's small. It's got decent upper plate armor if you play it right. And it just your transmission is broke. What? Yeah, see, I'll never do the Chinese. I'm so done grinding. It's a miracle I actually played that game. And I got crabby after about an hour of playing it. How long did I play, Babs? An hour, you think? Honey?
What?
How long did I play?
I'm not listening.
I know you're not listening. How long did I play World of Tanks for?
I don't know. I didn't like you last night.
You didn't like me last night? How long did I play it for? You think like an hour?
Darling, I have...
Anyway, I got frustrated and quit. But I'll play again. I'm starting to get back into it again. But I was like, I've gotten to the point where if I start getting crabby, I just shut it off. I'm like, I don't need this right now. I'll play it again when I feel like playing. Moni says boring again. Let me turn this around. This is going to go in this way, so. Yeah, and the premium tanks, the new premium, I have mostly old premium tanks, and they suck. Oh, that stinks. It's time for a new transmission. That's going to cost you a little bit of money, maybe. Galdi, thank you. Well, like I said, I like making them, so it's a win-win. You guys win, I win, we all win. Let's see, is that closer? What did you miss? We talked about playing World of Tanks. I played World of Tanks last night a little bit. Need to lower it one more. Ooh, I bet she did get bruised. Ow, that hurts. We were also talking about RC trucks and crawlers and stuff like that, which I love crawlers. Moni wants a crawler, don't you, hon?
Yeah.
If they only if they weren't so dang expensive. That's the downside. They're just so pricey. You got a transmission for $50? Oh, that's actually a RC transmission, yeah. Yeah, I thought Simone would like it too, but she just doesn't. I've tried to get her to play World of Warships too, and there's no interest whatsoever there. Take the Jones off a large ski jump. Well, that'll be my first death in the game, won't it? Oh, interesting, K-Tigers. Interesting. Oh, and you were getting so good at it. But, yeah, I mean, I understand. See, now, have you had any trouble? Okay, so here's the Blazer's got to be pretty new because that just came out. Haven't had any issues yet, right, players? Because I have the old Land Rover, the original. I have the original Land Rover Discovery or whatever it is, the 110, the Defender or whatever it is, whatever model it is. And I've had all kinds of problems with it. My transmission is stripping. Both of the servos for the diff locks went bad. I'm just super not happy with that truck at all, especially because it was so expensive. Whereas my, Vitara Ascender has been way reliable. I use that about 3 times as much as I use the Traxxas, and it has never had any problems with anything. So I don't know, but I've had all kinds of problems with that with the Traxxas, and I have other Traxxas trucks, and I love them, but that one for whatever reason. Isn't this thing supposed to show like screws when you get it close? Oh, I don't talk to anybody. That's probably why I don't get in trouble. I gave up talking to people because they're a bunch of idiots on there. So I totally quit. Even sometimes I get tempted to talk to somebody in chat, and I'm like, nope, I just don't chat with anybody on the game. I go out there, I play. Obviously if I'm playing with a teammate, I talk to them, but I don't. When I play World of Tanks, I don't talk to the community because they're just too toxic. Nobody listens to anybody. They all think they know what they're doing, and yeah, I just don't play anymore. Pooping is a hard job. I do too talk to you. What are you talking about? I'm talking to you right now. Why are you always feeling sorry for yourself? Pull it up and then bring it back down? Okay. Huh. Really? Okay, well that's good to know. Maybe they changed some stuff. Once again, I have the first model, so it might be that because I have the older model, it's and I've been really careful with mine too. Like, I mean, it's been really well cared for, but for whatever reason, I've just had all kinds of problems with it. So I wouldn't buy another one, but nope, it still didn't pop. What gives? I've never had problems with this before. Honey, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
What do you mean you wish someone would play with you?
What?
What are you talking about? What's the matter, little babs?
I want you to play with me.
Oh no, you want to do well, I was gonna finish that house up so I can get paid for that. Though it takes them like a month to pay. But we could do that, honey. Yeah, I've got a Rustler. I've got a friend that has the 4x the monster truck. I forget what it is. And he loves it. Like, I mean, our Rusty has been indestructible. The Traxxas Rusty, the Rustler. But for whatever reason, this truck has just been I've had nothing but problems with it. And I'm not the only one. On the forums, they have a lot of people complaining about the servos. But it's just bad luck on my part. Cam is cool. The first game I remember ever playing, like first video game. Gosh, that's a tough one. Probably either like Space Invaders or I remember playing Pong at my uncle's house, but it was old at that point. I remember playing Wizards and Warriors at my cousin's house on the Bally Midway arcade, which is a really bizarre and rare system. That's awesome, Butterball. Barnstormer. So I don't specifically remember a single game, but I remember lots of like classic games, playing them, and wanting them, and you know, because don't forget, I was born before there was home systems. Atari came out what 78, something like that. Minecraft, yeah. Well, that's pretty retro. I wish I could just throw the engine in. Throw it in! 78, yeah. But we played arcade games. I remember wanting, like, wishing that you could get an arcade game, like the Switch, like, to be able to play a video game on a portable system, like, where you could just take it with you in the car. And, yeah, Pong was like 76 or something like that. Pong was the first console. It only had Pong on it, but it was the first console system. It had 2 yokes, and you'd plug it into your television. Wow, this used to be so much more easy. I don't know why they've made it so annoying. Grew up on N65. Maybe I'll try the beer can thing. I mean, I don't... Can you do that if you have no wheels, though? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, Math Blaster, yep. Yeah. Are you still pooping?
Yeah.
My goodness.
I'm reading Facebook as well, so it's not going very fast.
Do I need to jack this up, though? I probably do, don't I? Hey, Terrible Gaming, welcome aboard. Yeah, so the first game... Gosh, that's a great question, though. Like, what game... I'm trying to specifically remember what video game I remember playing first. I had to have been like 6 or 7 years old when I first saw video games. I remember playing this football game that my mom's friend had. It was like little LED lights, and you'd like have to run between... like you'd have to press your little tick between the other ticks, like they were little tick marks that would move on the field. Hey man, if it works, right? I gotta admit, in the morning when I wake up... Oh, that's so funny, Butterbullets. I do, you know, I do take some time in the morning. Right, honey? I wake up and I go in the bathroom for at least 20 minutes. Right, babe?
What?
She's not even listening.
Yeah, you shit like a tramp.
Watch your mouth. Oh my God. So now I need to raise this up. You lift me up and move this. No. Get in bed, kiddo. Good night, honey.
Good night, Mommy.
No, I don't need any mods. What's up, Mr. Stillier? How you doing? That's good. It's not catching. You raise me up. Oh. Less than 3 minutes in the bathroom tops. That's probably healthy for you. It's not really good for you to sit on the pooper for a long time. I just do because I want to. 18 Wheels of Steel. Wow. I remember playing that. I mean, I've played pretty much... My PC stuff goes back to, like, Oregon Trail. I remember playing...
Oh my God, I remember Oregon Trail.
Yep. Did you play it, though, when it was black and white? That's the question. Yeah, the ones that I played for were the original Oregon Trails that were from the Tandy.
Figure out how to play it properly. Like, I always killed the people.
Yeah, everybody always died. I had plague, and they starved to death. I didn't buy enough food, and
Yeah.
it was actually the original one that I played was it was a text-based crawler, if I remember right. Like you texted your way through it. Yeah, the original it was on the Mac 2GS or whatever, or Apple 2GS. If you're in the bathroom for 5 minutes, you get kicked. Play Watch Dogs and Need for Speed. Yep. I remember the original Need for Speed. It was like car football. You just smashed your way through it. But yeah, I remember playing 18 Wheels of Steel. Crap, this is going to turn into a disaster. I can smell it already. Payday 2. I might have Payday 2. I don't... Hey, Silly Sally. You said yippee. Yes. I've been streaming late at night. I know I've been bad. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys like to see it earlier in the day. I just haven't had time. Work has been crazy. It's that time of year, you know. This is the time of year when I have everything going on. And so I'm getting a little bit slower now. But it's probably still going to be another month or two before I'm back on like my normal schedule. Just because, you know, it's wedding season. So we have to get things done and get them done fast. There we go. Okay, I got the bolts to trigger, so... Excuse me. Whoa. I remember Zork. Yep. I do. I remember Zork, and I remember all those games. Robotron, Zaxxon, obviously the Pac-Man series, Miss Pac-Man, Mr. Pac-Man, Space Invaders. What else was there? Oh, Dig Dug, Centipede, Asteroid, Tempest. Oh, I love Tempest. Oh, the original Tron games were awesome. They were like the first like sort of 3D games in the arcade. They look great. Yep. Oh, that's right. And Zork was text-based, right? Yep. Yeah, I like the text-based games too. Man, and then of course, you know, the 3D thing started happening. We had Wing Commander that was kind of 3D, but that's I know. Like I said, I'm trying to get them earlier now. Sorry, Silly Sally. It'll get better. It will get better. Like I said, a couple more weeks of being up late, and we'll be able to do it. So. All right, so we got the engine in. I need to screw the back in because it's hanging out, but we got the front end in there. So, yep, the light cycles. Yep. And they had the one that they had this at the Aladdin's arcade where I went. They had this one game. It was only one Tron game. It was called Deadly Discs, and it was 3D-ish, and it was really cool. So
3D-ish.
It was 3D-ish. I should stream my editing. I mean, we could. It'd be really boring. Mrs. Pac-Man, the ladies Pac-Man. All right, look at that. The motor's in. Wow. Look how far we've come. It's Wednesday. I don't have enough money for parts. I'm waiting for this brew to stop so that I can actually deliver it because we need 3,000 more bucks. I think it might be done. Let's listen for a minute. I know, it would be boring for people that don't do photography, right? Oh, nope, it's still open. How long do you have to wait? Does it have to be completely stopped, or... GTA 5. I don't know that I'll ever do a Grand Theft Auto series. It's so raunchy. I mean, that's the problem. Don't you agree?
I don't think you could.
I don't think I could. I mean...
I know people do put it on YouTube. But
You could put it on YouTube because you could edit the scene, some of the scenes out, but for streaming, I mean, sure, I'm sure people do it, but it's just so raunchy. Like, there's so many like, whoops, walked in on that. There's the camera missions where you have to go around with the paparazzi dude. I don't think it's a good idea, but I love GTA. He's saying to do the mods though, like the police one and stuff like that, like what Matt does. So. Wait, let's see. Give him the real brew to taste. If you put fake ones like water on the table, he buys those. Are you serious? That's hilarious. I mean, yeah, it's probably only been brewing since yesterday.
What?
I'm brewing alcohol for the guy because he buys it, and I can sell like up to $3,000 worth of brew. So,
Okay.
you haven't seen me do that before?
No.
So I've got all these bottles in my closet.
Right.
And,
So just like real life then?
yeah, and then I make, once it's done brewing, I take it to him and he pays for it. He slashes your tires later, though. Well, he slashes your tires if you steal the money that he has hidden, right?
My foot is actually gone dead.
Because you've been sitting on the toilet too long?
Yeah.
There you go.
Like, it's actually, like, dead. I can't actually move my toes.
Moni, my engine's in the car.
Other. I can't move my toes.
You better be careful getting up then that you don't fall over, because that's what happens to me. It does. What's up, Harvester Man? Yeah, if I poo for too long, I can't stand up afterwards.
Ah!
Like my feet just go. They go limp.
Arthur! My foot's dead!
I know. It's your own dang fault. Oh, he slashes your tires if you sell him fake brew. Oh, jeez. It's a bit aggressive. Yeah.
Ow!
Oh, stop.
Arthur, it's dead.
I know it is dead. I never bought a battery. What?
Oh,
Honey, I never bought a battery.
oh. I pooped for too long and now my foot's dead. Ow! Oh.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Cam is cool and kind of funny, but also a little bit scary. This can be burnt.
Oh, my foot.
Poor Babs.
Ow! Oh, ow! Oh,
What do you do?
oh my god, what? There's a big bug on the toilet, like on the floor. I'm so glad I didn't see that when I was pooping. Ah!
All right, shh. Not so loud.
Oh!
All right, so we're going to put the half shafts on.
Ow!
Ow! Ow.
Ow!
I was using that. Can I have it back, please?
Ow!
Don't break my chair. Thank y'all.
Ow!
Poor Babs.
Ow!
Did they have a spare spark plug? I just burned it if they did, but I don't think I had a spare.
Ow! Oh! Ah!
All right, shh.
Oh!
All right.
I can't move my leg.
I know. That's because you're ridiculous.
What do you mean?
You silly girl.
Why am I ridiculous?
You're just silly. Ow.
Why am I ridiculous?
Are we talking about the car wars? Are we talking about car war stories? Yes. Ouch. And pooping. Moni has hurt her legs because she pooped for too long. She sat on the toilet. The toilet will.
Oh. Ah.
My fiance has. Yeah, she'll be all right. But yeah, it hurts. Let's see. 3 millimeter. Let's see. 3 millimeter on the motor with 3 times what? 14 millimeter on the axle nut. Yeah, it's a big one. 14. Okay, we'll do that first. That's right.
See,
plus.
they're asking if I'm okay. You didn't even ask if I was okay. In fact, all you told me to do was shut up.
I know you're okay because you're being silly.
I wasn't actually. My foot really hurt.
I know, it sucks. I've done that before.
Oh.
Poor Moo.
Like, I couldn't actually feel my foot when I stood up.
It's crazy.
Thanks. So much sympathy of you. Right. You better be thinking of getting off there, by the way. I'm going for a cigarette and I don't want you off.
All right. Cuts down the time. She is. We do eat salad and stuff. I mean, but not all the time. All right, so we got our half shafts in. We're going to have to put our... There's some other stuff we got to put on too, though. I know we got all the electrics and stuff that have to be done, which I hate. I hate the electric system on this. It's too hard to tell what you connected and what you haven't.
Shut up and go say.
All right, fine, I will. There we go. Put that out. You keep walking. Oh, like, have I ever been back to the 50s car show? No, we have car shows here in Medina pretty, like, they're like, what do you call it, impromptu? You got it running in the head of the repair shop. Oh, how did you get it running without all the wiring? But still, it's a great idea. Like, just let him do it because it's a nightmare. Okay, so we got all these things done. Raisin Bran will do it. Little Raisin Bran never hurt anyone. I like Raisin Bran. All right, so let's look at... we could probably put the alternator on. We should probably also put the electrics on. Now add oil. Not yet, not yet, not yet. We still have a lot of parts to put in. Not that far yet. Anyone have any idea of the size of the bolts? They're not going to be big. Is it one size smaller? Makes the going easy. I love Raisin Bran. Actually, I haven't had Raisin Bran in years, man. Oh my gosh, Cam is cool. Well, can you... I mean, what do you do in a situation like that? Do you call the police, or... You're like, no, sir, you're drunk. Oh, no, I mean, I'm planning on doing all the wiring myself still. Because I'm an idiot. You had the main bearing shoot through the oil pan. Oh. Wait, did that happen in the game? Can that actually happen? Did you miss a screw? Whoa. It's pretty hefty damage. What do I do with the alternator? All these things have to go on. But where's my alternator? There it is. Oh, okay, okay. So it's a specific car show. Okay. Yeah, I've done that before. Probably will do it again. I can never remember which to hook up first. You hook the negative up first, right? And then the positive, correct? What's confusing is it's different for some batteries. That's why it's always like, what? I don't know. Positive first. Oh, okay. So positive first, then negative. Okay. Wow, that sucks. Further. Okay, if you stand in front of the car, terminal further away. All right. Positive first, taking off negative first. Okay. Putting on positive first, then negative. Oh, see, I've heard it does matter in real life. Maybe not, though. I don't know. There's a bolt. Let's see. Hang on. Let me look here. Oh, my gosh. Maybe they wanted to catch him or something. Hey, what's up, Robert T? Well, glad to have you here, my friend. Unfortunately, you pulled an IROC. Ugh. We're getting close to being finished for the night. Which amazingly, I'm actually started early enough that I can end before midnight. Whereas I know it's better than tightening the positive. Okay, so now I'm confused. Are we doing positive first or negative first? In the game, you do positive first, but in real life, the police let him go. What? Thank you for the cheer, Robert. I will remain so. Like I said, I've actually been very active, but mostly with work. I'm in peak season right now. It's weddings every weekend. and work editing every weekday and shoots. So I've just been not so busy, and so yep. So I'm still doing it, but we've been doing it late at night, which is unfortunate, but that's just how I have to do it. So. Yep, but that's good. It's the 'tis the season. I'd rather have that than not have work at all, you know, because we need the money, and I'm hurting right now. So, thank you for the cheer. I really appreciate it. Oh, that's cool. 64 Biscayne. Raw. Okay, so we're gonna do that.
Babe, I'm not gonna be able to stream.
Why?
I can't get a stream key on that phone. That phone's not charging.
Is your stream key still on that computer?
Might be.
Why don't we try it now that we have the RAM in there and that I cleaned it out? Maybe it'll work.
Is it turned on?
Yeah.
Why is it not coming on?
Is it doing that again? Shoot. Oh, there we go. That's cool. When people cheer me, Aiden, I get money. And that's not a lot per cheer, but that adds up. When people do 1,000 cheer like Robert, that's, I think, like $10 or $15. Like it's a decent amount of money. So thank you, Robert, once again. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's a pain.
I've just had a thought, actually.
She's had a thought.
Yeah, I understand.
I've had a thought. You get 1 penny per dollar too. It is about half of, I think, what they. So if they give like a cheer, if it's like a 50-cent cheer, then I get or if it's $1 cheer, I get 50 cents of it, stuff like that. So $10 plus tax. There we go. All right. It should be better than that, but maybe not. I don't know. 1 cheer is 1 cent. There we go. And then you get half of that. So, like if Robert put $10 of cheering, that means that Twitch gets 5 and I get 5, which is fine. That's how they do it. It makes it fun because then people can have cheer wars. Sometimes people do cheer wars on here, and I get a lot of money, which helps us a lot, actually. That money is pretty much gone to helping Moni and her kids get here for the summer, and that's what we use it for. So.
Is there a way that I can copy my stream key off this computer and transfer it over to that one?
Thank you, Silly Sally. Yeah, but you're still going to have to do the identification verification. The issue is not the key. We can get the key, no problem. The issue is that you have to identify it. And that won't happen if the phone's not working. You've seen someone change their own oil, put gear oil in their engine. Oh, what? Oh, thank you, Kate Tigris. You guys are awesome. Hi, Jer. You pulled an IROC. IROC lives.
The phone wasn't charging because she didn't have it.
Oops. Well, just try it on there and see if we can get it working, because it'd be nice if that was actually
I
working.
don't want to do it on that computer, and then you can't do your editing.
Well, I don't want. I'll just play on here. Okay, that's fine.
You're not playing anything, you've got one to work for,
Thank you, Robert. Yes, it does. It actually really does. It's made it possible for her girls to spend the summer here. So.
yeah. And this month's cheer's going on a new computer for me.
Let's see. If you end your stream same time as I do. What's up, Osa? Aiden, thank you for the cheer. You guys are awesome. Okay, so right now, Silly Sally's in second place with 101. Robertson first with 2,000.
Right,
and Aiden's in third with
You're well over your time now.
23.
Yeah, you're well off your time now.
I know. I'm getting kicked off. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, I do have to work tonight. So, Moni's going to take over here in a couple minutes. Hey, what's up, Osa?
I will be streaming Farm Sim.
She's going to be streaming Farm Sim. So be sure to check her out, Fleetfoot Entertainment. It'll also stream automatically through my channel, so you guys can watch it here. But
no, because I need all the viewers.
Silly Sally, it's so cute. Thanks for the cheer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to save my game, and we're gonna say goodnight. So we got the engine in today. We also went to town. We tried to visit Grandma, but she wasn't home. And I am hurrying up. Have a great night, guys. Thank you for the gift sub and everything. All right, so we'll see you guys again tomorrow night, hon.
Yeah.
We're gonna be trying to do. Moni's gonna be streaming Green Witch Valley, right?
Yeah.
So we'll be doing our double perspective recording tomorrow night. You guys can be part of that on the stream. And so anyway, have a good night. And I'm gonna stream. I'm not gonna do any more streaming. No, I don't want to stream my editing. I'm gonna work on a house, and Moni's gonna take over here.
Come
So.
over and see me, though.
Yep. So make sure to check out Moni's stream. Have a good night, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.